Yeah, next question.
Next question uh, is, how do I determine which job to take and which one not to, and which is good for my truthful right pathway? So I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that. I guess they just worried that their job is taking them away from their pathway.
And that's a very interesting one because you're the best judge to know what is taking you where. All I can tell you is if you meditate with your candle every night, as I have explained in the previous talks, how to meditate, light a candle, meditate, and whatever makes you become positive. If the job is bringing out positivity in you, keep it. If the job is taking out manipulation and stress and you can say more stress and lies for you, then you don't need to be there. Apart from that, every job is a job which provides you with the money to take care of your physical body. There is no right or wrong about a job. I can tell you that in the past, there are many stories written in the Indian scriptures where a butcher was told by a religious man that, look, in this lifetime, you're a butcher. All right. Hence, butchers do not get emancipation. Butchers cannot get nirvana because they are killing every day. That's their job. You're a butcher. So the butcher looks at this holy man and says, but I'm a butcher not by choice. Okay, my father was a butcher, my grandfather was a butcher, and that's the only thing I was trained to do in order to earn money to look after my family. And why can't I find God? Because my heart desires to find God. So the holy man says, okay, you chant the name of Ram every day and see where it will get you. Your honesty and your sincerity will show you the results. So he said, I will be absolutely honest and sincere. I want to become one with God. And being a butcher till my son doesn't grow up is a profession that I did not choose, that I have been given by my family. So he parts, he comes back. By the time he comes back, he forgets what was the one word that the holy man told him. So he digs in his mind and he says, it was something like Mara. So instead of Ram, he goes for Mara. Mara means dead. Ram means Ram. But he's connected in sincerity in his head to God. And he continues. So every second of the day, he's chanting. Whenever he doesn't have to talk, even when he's talking, his head is chanting Mara, 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 Mara. He's made a chant for himself. So for 10 years, he continues with only chanting Mara. He's not chanting Ram, he's chanting Mara. So he's turned it around. But when he chants it in a rhythm, so what do you hear? Mara, 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 Mara. It's Rama Ram. And he chants it with so much of dedication that Ram has to come down and pay him a visit and say, yes, man, what do you want? So it proved that he, he was very clear in his head. This is the only job I know how to do. I'm doing it because that is what my father taught me. If I had a choice, I'd choose another one. So the holy man says, then so be it. Whenever you're supposed to meet up with Ram, you will meet up with him. He said, I want to meet God. He said, one day you will then. Keep your dedication high. He said, done. Not for 1 minute am I going to stop chanting his name. Every waking minute of his life he spent chanting, and hence put himself into the chant phase even when he was sleeping. And Ram had to manifest. He called out to Ram more than 1,000,000 times. Ram had to answer. Everybody else will chant for a bit and forget. I never forgot. I continued, never stopped. So, what's in a job is what you want it to be. A job cannot take you away from your dedication. You can take you away from your dedication. And that's the honest truth. If you are going to take yourself away from your truth, then you will have to choose what your life will be. So it's up to you how you want to look at this answer. But the answer is you are the decision maker of what you are happy with. And if you have a choice with job, well, choose the one that you like. And if you don't have a choice with the job, make the best of what you have. A job cannot stop you. If a butcher was not stopped from attaining God, then how can any other job stop you? Cannot.